Greetings. Greetings, y'all. Peace and power. Peace, E. Greetings, sis. Greetings. Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is, the lamp is lit, but I'm not trying to have an aura like that. I'm trying to be able to see peace and power. Great rising. Great rising. Great rising. Okay, great rising. Peace and power. Hold on, it's got to be a better way. Hold on. There's got to be a better way. Great rising. Okay, peace, y'all. Sacred woman. Let me get this on that. Hey, what's up, Auntie? Great rising, y'all. Okay, I am a distinctive, beautiful flower and a healing herb with a heart, a mind, breast, buttocks, and a womb. I come with sacred earth medicine to heal myself. Peace, fam. Peace. It is day 3. Day 3, water only. Day 3, water only. I think today, I'm hoping today I get a grape or something. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because we eat so much that we get bored with food. We eat so much that we look up and we want to try something new. Be like, man, what should we eat? Be asking everybody, yo, what you got to taste for? What you got to taste for? We always eat that shit. After fasting on water for 2 days, because like I said, today is the start of day 3. After fasting on water for 2 days, I reached out to my health coach last night about 8 p.m. and I was like, could I just have some cinnamon tea? Could I just have some hot cinnamon tea? And he's like, no. Yeah, he was like, no. Oh, shit. And I was like thinking, if I could just have one grape right now, if I could just, it wasn't, I didn't want no Chick-fil-A, I didn't want no waffle fries or no Polynesian sauce or no none of that bullshit I used to want. All I wanted was one grape. I was like, if I could just squeeze the juice of one grape. So, yeah, like, part of me is excited because I think today might be the day. Like, I got a feeling, like, y'all, you should understand, like, I could feel a tingle coming up from my toes when I think about it. I think I might get a banana today. I don't know for sure. But I think I might get a banana today. And my heart is filled. Like, low-key, I'm trying not to cry. And that's crazy. Anyway, that's peace. I'm gonna find a way to fast my children when we get home. Like, for real. I am. I'm going to ask them what their favorite fruit is, and I'm going to ask them if they had to eat one fruit all day, what fruit would they eat? And when they tell me, I'm going to bet that they can't. They're going to tell me that they can. I'm going to bet that they can't. They're going to tell me they can. I'm going to offer them a reward to make the deal sweet. Then we go into the produce section. And I'm going to teach my children low-key the art of fasting. Before this, I only understood fasting to be for the strengthening of the mind. You know, I would fast when people would do Ramadan. Not because I know anything about Ramadan. I still don't know anything about Ramadan. When I was younger, I tell you all the time, when I was super young, I always felt like I was part of some elite-ass secret club and nobody would fucking tell me. And as I got older, I started thinking maybe it was like a Black Panther club or a Black Power club or something. Anyway, it's unity is definitely something that I understood to be a part of this club, you know. Yeah, like not like some of these organizations where motherfuckers are taking each other down at the knee and shit. It's lonely at the top, flash. No, not like that. But real life unity. And so when I was young and I started working in like customer service, and like there would be several people who didn't even know each other at the same time doing something called the Ramadan, I would be like, yo, I want to do the Ramadan. I was calling it the Ramadan. I want to do the Ramadan too. Like, for real. I was like, if it's that many people fasting, all I knew about fasting was people do it in the church sometimes, you know. I ain't never really fucked with the church, though. But I'm like, all of these people not in the church. They just at work where nobody can see them. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They could cheat themselves. And instead, they really are, like, they're doing the Ramadan. They're not eating. They standing together for something. I don't know what the fuck they doing. But if they doing it together in numbers like that, they going to cause a shift. And I wanted to be in on that shit. And so I would practice with them the Ramadan. But now, though, I understand the health benefits of fasting. You know what I mean? I understand that our bodies could repair themselves, but they don't have time to because we're too busy. Isn't that crazy? Because we always talk about mind, body, and spirit. And I always tell you, like I've been telling you for a year, that busyness is a form of self-neglect. That's not love. And if it's not love, then it's hate. Like, I hate to take you there, but you're too busy to take care of yourself. I mean, you don't love you. And it's the same thing on a cellular level, I've learned. Like, in just fasting and studying and fasting and studying in just 3 days, I've learned that it's the same way on a cellular level. When my cells are too busy, my body can't do what my body's designed to do. I have a limited of organs that are like my bowels and my liver and my kidney and my lungs. I have organs that are designed to help me keep infection and shit out, but they too busy. My lungs can't keep infection out because they they got the weed smoke in them. They can't keep infection and mucus out because they got cigarette smoke in them. They got toxins from the air in them. And there's nothing that I'm doing to make it better, you know? Yeah, like, you know, we getting the liver diseases and the kidney diseases from taking the medicines and drinking alcohols and stuffing our bowels. And these things can't do what they supposed to do because we too busy. We keep them too busy. They're too busy working to digest the shit that we on. Like, we on some heavy shit. It's crazy. Anyway, like I said, the clarity is peace as fuck because a week ago I would have wished for an Oreo tree like I usually do. If I'm gonna make a wish, when somebody be like, make a wish and shit, I mean, I'm not really like into wishes and shit. I don't believe in wishing, but if you ask me to wish, I'm gonna wish for an Oreo tree. But today I just wish that grapes would rain down from the sky. Today I just want some distilled grape rainwater. Anyway, it's peace. It's been a very, very enlightening journey so far. I'm excited, and I'm excited. I am. So, like, I'm the bean lady too. Like, that's the next thing. I'm the motherfucking bean queen. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the motherfucking bean queen. Like, I do with beans what nobody can do, yo. Hold the fuck up. I'm not, like, not only was I the bean queen when I was little, like, bean gang, I'm not just, listen, you think I'm bullshitting. When I was little, like, you know how some kids make macaroni necklaces and shit? I was the motherfucking bean queen then too. Like, I would always come up with creative ass shit to do with the beans. Now, as a vegan, it's nothing I can say really except I've been a vegan. I just been eating beans like a motherfucker. More beans than greens for sure. But as I'm going through all of this stuff, I realize that none of these charts or none of these grids and grabs, none of them say beans. None of them say beans anywhere. Like, Nowhere does it say that that shit is healthy for me to be consuming or that my body can easily digest it. And then I started thinking about those, I remember years ago I saw a commercial for Beano. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I should get some of that. And one time when I had gas bad, I went to get the Beano, and I read it, and it was like you're supposed to take it before you eat the fucked up shit. And I was like, fuck the Beano. But yeah, they even got medicine specifically designed for foods that are hard for us to digest. They got a man-made medicine, let's call it like it is. They got a man-made something for you to take to help you digest the man-made something. It's crazy as fuck. Anyway, it's gonna be hard, and that's okay. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. All right. So something that I said I wasn't gonna tell you yesterday. It's some stuff, some gems I do have to hold on to, right? Because I got some shit brewing. I'm trying to change some outcomes and shit. But on some other shit, one of the things I didn't want to say, like, flat out, this is what's peace about this. It's really peace. I learned also that I've been telling you, so it's not like a new learning, but it's been reiterated that the best healers have to be healed. The best doctors should be healed. If I went to a 4-year college, if I went for 7 years to a 4-year college, and I became a doctor, and I had all the letters and the MDs and the PDs and behind my name, and if I never lived by the things that I taught, my license would never be compromised. Even after the oath, even after the vow, if I didn't live my own personal life by the same values that I told you to live by as a medical doctor, right? Then my license or my certifications would not be in jeopardy. As a holistic health practitioner, as a holistic health coach, the requirements are a little bit different. It's not about how many hours you log or how many essays you write. You actually have to look the part. You actually have to be the part. And there is no, as a sacred woman, we don't learn how to love each other and not be judgmental and how to be like, thank God I don't look like what I've been through. You know what I mean? Like, yo, for real, I've been telling you, healing look different on everybody. Great rising, Queen Mother, I love you. I'm telling you, healing look different on everybody. But the truth of the matter is, spiritual healing looks different on everybody. Spiritual healing looks different on everybody. But health looks the same on everybody. Health and wealth look the same on everyone. And so what I see on the outside is very much an indication of what's going on the inside. And that's peace, because the life starts in the blood, and we can change the blood. We can clean the blood. But yeah. So one of the big things about this sacred woman thing is, one of the things about this holistic thing that's different than the sacred woman is, again, I gotta look the part straight the fuck up. There's no other way to say it. I have to look the part, and I have to live the life in order to qualify. I have to always teach and preach the life, or I don't qualify. And in order for me to stand professionally, I have to also stand these grounds personally. Second big difference between the two journeys, right? Hold on, give me a minute. No medicine, no herbs, no surgeries. No medicines, no herbs, no surgeries. Great rising, Kenya. Great rising. Great rising. No medicines, no herbs, no surgeries. The only way I'm going to be able to show you is is to go through. What I can say is that for now, roughly 2 years, I have done vegan lifestyle. I have done the medicines, the herbs, and the surgeries. All right. In the last 2 years, I have done the medicines, the herbs, and the surgeries. I have the teas, the clay packs, the detoxes, the laxatives, the suppositories. You've seen it. You know what I mean? The mask. I've done them. I did it. The hot baths, the sea salts, the the George, the Jingleheimer Smith. Like, I did it. And in 2 years, I've still had a sexually transmitted infection, a finger infection, a foot infection, look, and a stomach virus. You know, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, so I'm going to try this way and see if this is different. And it's going to be difficult, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to let you know more about it as I'm doing it. But the fasting is one of the primary things. Like fasting just to give my body time to catch up. Give my body time to recover. The same way we need rest, our organs need rest, you know. They need time to process. Like, I didn't even know that food takes as long to digest as it do. You know what I mean? I figure the shit I have at breakfast, I'm going to shit out by the evening. But, not necessarily. Anyway, as I learn more about food combinations, I'll teach you more, you know. Like, I almost fell out the chair when I learned. Wait, hold on. I almost fell out the chair when I learned meat and bread don't go together. What? What the fuck you said to me? I almost fell out the seat when I learned that the meat and the bread don't go together. Let me tell you why. Then I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna try to keep it short. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bread, besides the fact that they turn into different things when they get into our body, that's a whole nother lesson in physiology, right? The bread take a weak ass enzyme or acid. Let's call them acids to make this easy. You know, we got acids and shit in our body that break down the foods. So the breads require a weak acid, and the meats require a strong acid. But when you tell your body to produce both at the same time, what happens is they neutralize, and so shit don't get digested. And that's what caused the rumbling and the grumbling in the stomach and shit. Like, wait, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Let me tell you when else I fell out the seat. Oh, look. Let me tell you when else I fell out the seat. Hold on. So, we was talking about this not too long ago. I was telling you, when your stomach start rumbling and grumbling, that do not mean you need to go and run and put a biscuit on it. I remember telling you that. Like, you need to do some push-ups or some shit, because your body is doing what the fuck it's supposed to be doing. It's working. I remember telling you that. You know what I'm saying? And now I understand that the rumbling and grumbling is bad. It is an overwork. That means something that's in there is either fermenting or decomposing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it together. Like I said, I'm gonna learn these food combinations, and if you really want to change your life, you'll be able to, because I'm about to have the gems. I'm about to have the gems. All right. Again, even if my position shift on herbs and teas and what have you, I'll still make sure I can always direct you to the right people. You know what I mean? And I always give thanks to what I come from. You know what I'm saying? I never tell you what to do, just like I never have. I've always suggested by telling you what I've done. So that much will never change. Okay? I'm going to love your ass either way. Either way. All right, page 114, or where we at? Where we at? Hold on, I'm going to make sure I ain't missing no comment. Oh, great rising, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, y'all done came through and shit. Y'all got these different names. I have to learn the new names on the who that was? Brazil. Is that I seen a picture of you? You know, I'm blocked on Facebook, so I can't click nothing and shit. What I have been doing is taking screenshots of y'all shit. When I be loving the shit, I just take a screenshot. So when they do let me back free, I'm just gonna post all the I'm just gonna post a screenshot of all of y'all shit that I've been loving. But Brazil, was that I saw you been married for like 19 years or some shit? Nah, I know you come through. I'm just thankful on this one that you don't have that punk ass picture on there. Twat and turr. I give thanks that you ain't got that picture of Wendy Williams up there. Oh man. I was so ready for you to take him off your little profile. I was like, why is she doing this to us? But yeah, Brazil, was that you? I saw married for like 19 years or something. That's amazing. Damn, I want my 19. I want my 19. Brazil, you on here? Was that you I saw? Was that you I saw? Bernadette on Facebook. I know who you is too, Bernadette. I guess I do know y'all ass. I guess I do know y'all ass. We good. Yeah. God, so that is you. Yeah, and that shit had me crying. I'm like, you got the old picture up and shit. You look, when your anniversary? I missed your anniversary. I know your birthday just passed and shit, but when your anniversary and shit? Cause we having a party for your anniversary. For real. 19. God. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. The shit's so beautiful because she had the side by side where they looking young as fuck today. I'm talking about they like with the nice ass skin and shit, the tight ass skin looking young as fuck. Then you got the picture right next to it from 19 years ago. I'm talking about looking like Bobby Brown. Yo, man, that shit is piece as fuck. Yeah, we gonna celebrate your anniversary. It might be, I'm a little bit late, but I gotta get home and get through the fast. An email? I was supposed to email? If you're talking about the funeral, I did send some emails back last night. I replied to some more funeral emails last night. I usually start at old stuff and then go current, but I started at the current and went down. But yeah, you talking about the funeral? Yeah, I did reply to some funeral stuff, so yeah. I'm sure, yeah, I probably hit you up. Yeah, man, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful and shit. I'm like, God damn, you got him young too. Shit, you got him, he was out there looking like New Edition. Just cool it down. Cool it down. I'm trying to tell you, man, you got to teach me how to do that. You got to teach me how to do that. Shit. You got to teach me how to do that, sis. I'm trying to be a little thunder. Shit. I love you, God. I love you, God. I do. I love you, God. I'm so thankful that you're a reflection of me. Okay, wait a minute. You said for a book, but you email. Okay. For a book. I have Kings. Okay. I need to, I'm trying to tell you this shit. You like teach us too, teach us all. Fuck. Back to you, Bob. Back to you, Brazil. Now, I do know, I have it now. I didn't have it before, but I have it now. I give thanks that I have it now. I do. It's so much. It's so much that goes into forever that we're not trained for. You know what I'm saying? We're not trained for, and it's crazy because we know that you gotta go to kindergarten and then you gotta go to school for 12 years. And you know that you're supposed to go to college after. And some things you know you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a husband, a dog, and a house with a white fence, okay? You're supposed to have the American dream. You don't even find out till later that the American dream ain't your dream, but that it's about debt, you know? But, nobody tell you the essence of getting to goals, the essence of making things right. Who the fuck ever, we just not ready. We weren't ready. It's important that we teach our children that we teach our children what to look for, and what to expect. Okay? In themselves, mostly in themselves. Teach them that they will only ever see in other people whatever it is in them. And that's a good lesson for them. Alright. Okay, we need to read today, which for whatever reason I'm not really feeling. 115. We're talking about stones and oils. Stones and oils. Yeah, so that's peace, because I'll be able to read to you always. I just have to be careful not to advise you to do something that doesn't fall in line with my new walk. And the new walk, this simplified, we all agree from Sacred Woman and from before, from our own resonations, that earth is the best way to heal. And that's what this holistic healing is about. Wholly using earth to heal. That means removing all the middlemen and hands in the middle. Like, that means even me. Even eat all the middlemans in the middle, and it's just you and nature. Not nature you bought, not nature you found, but you and nature. Like when you walk outside, that one. The one that's outside waiting on you. Alright, we're going to get it together though. We will learn together. Okay, so where we at? Place plants in the corners, stone meditations, fasting, womb food. Hold on, we weren't this far. And then next, earth. Okay. Rose quartz. Where we at now? Peace and power, y'all. Peace and power, sisters. Peace and power. Place appropriate stone. Yes. This is important. Womb action, nature therapy. Fasting. Fast on live table juices. Yo. Y'all about to see me eating food like... Wait. I was just thinking, like... I keep seeing this picture of me. And... like, maybe it can happen today. I don't know. I have to see. But I keep having this vision of me. And, like, I'm just eating a sweet pepper. Like, I'm just eating the sweet pepper. Like, just, like, it's like orange or yellow. And I'm just, like an apple. I'm not worried about them little seeds. I'm not worried about them little seeds. Nothing. Hold on. I'm going to turn these on so you can hear. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. Email me. Look, I ain't trying to fuck up now. Yeah, I ain't trying to fuck up now. I'm hoping I can get me everybody's stuff out. I know D waiting on something. Tanya waiting on something. Kenya waiting on something. Lisa waiting on something. I may have gotten a book sale. I don't know. I have to check it when I get home. We on that shit though. We on that shit. I was supposed to send a sister a gift book, but I got blocked out my messenger, so I don't know how to get back in there just yet. Damn. All right. Anyway, Nasha is waiting. Okay. 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 Just okay. Well then that's look. I can do all that. Okay, I can do all of that. Just have to help me help myself. Harass Lisa, because Lisa, she do what Kenya used to do. She gets in my ass. So yes, get Lisa, because I ain't got to be no slacker my whole life. This way you start doing some shit. You ain't gonna motherfucking talk to me like that. Cause I ain't got. How did you get that wrong? This bitch gonna ask me about what I forgot. Yeah. Harass Lisa, cause Lisa, she'll call me. And I think her accent make me feel rushed and shit. You know? You ain't never talked to Lisa. Oh, she sounds so island, like for real. Like the way she talk make me feel like I better hurry the fuck up and do something. She ain't be saying nothing but greetings, sister, and I be up and shit at the door. Alright, for real. Okay, for real. I love you, Lisa. That's some true story though. That's a true story. That is a true story. I love y'all so fucking much. Thank you for loving me back. Alright, I'm trying to find out where we at. Womb foods, fasting. We talked about the foods that relieve stress. And blue foods relieving stress, and purple foods for the higher mind. We did. Womb herbs, we covered that. Womb work wisdom. Okay, use wellness techniques to release womb trauma. Allow 1.5 hours. This procedure should be done at least 3 times a week. Womb room, bedroom, or altar room. Step 1, the sacred womb prayer. Face the east, offer prayer at your womb altar. Identify your womb concern. Call forth the womb solution. Look. I'm so excited for us to be healed. Like, I never felt so empowered. I've always felt hopeful, you know. Since this journey, I feel hopeful that a stone meditation will cleanse someone. I feel hopeful that saging will make them feel like the bad energy has gone away. I feel hopeful that them carrying a onyx stone and a clear stone and having them as yes and no rocks, or the alchemist stones, or give them the push they need to make yes or no decisions when they just really are torn, and all of these things. And now I feel like I know I can. I feel like I know I can. I know I can teach my sisters and my brothers simple life concepts that will help them to like, everything else will do itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's dope as fuck. I guess I can just teach them how to fish. See how shit be coming full circle? Alright, so here we go. We talked about drinking charged stone water, and the ginger womb sweat with sauna, steam bath, or salt seaweed bath to externally burn up and draw out toxins. Rest under light. So let me tell you what I know about some of this stuff. Right? We gotta spend more time. Damn, now why you always taking the damn messages back? Alright. You said I'm page 123? We here? So I shouldn't. Alright, we're gonna be on 123 now. We need more sun. Get sun and shit, y'all. Get sun. Speak affirmations to yourself. Take deep breaths. Pray or meditate. That's it. Oh, shit. Nah, you said 123. Let's go. I like the way that worked. Let's finish this on up. Womb chamber on page 120. Yes, since we can get into 123 today. I'm going to just finish up on page 120. Do the journal work, yo. That's important. Do the journal work. Yeah. Eat whole fruits and whole vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Raw and uncooked. That's the only fast food anyway. So shit, that's my gift to you today. Today, shit, instead of having a meal, replace one of those meals with just go and eat something live. Some shit you never ate live before. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit you would never think to eat live. Like, don't get fucking fancy and go get an onion. But like something that you like cooked, but maybe that you never had raw, or you don't like raw, and just fucking go for that shit. Like, eat a carrot or a fucking green pepper or something. I don't fucking know, but just do it. Fresh, raw, whole, uncooked, uncut, unoxidized. Just, that's it. Just, yeah. And then journal. And then definitely journal. I like olives too. Except they always so salty. And I wonder how much of it is them and how much of it is that juice and shit that they be in. But yeah, I like olives too. Whenever I've eaten a salad, and I don't know how healthy or not healthy they are for me, but like I said, I'm going to learn food combinations and I'll share them with you as I do. Whenever I ever ate a salad and I didn't want to use any salad dressing, I used the olives because, like, if they not sliced olives, if they whole olives, then they got enough juice in them that, like, it's enough to wet the salad, you know. Yeah, so this the okra that made me cry. You know, I'm old and shit. I guess that's what the children say. And so I cry tears of joy all the time. Now I cry more happy tears than sad tears these days. I give thanks. The okra picture did make me cry because we yeah, definitely an old lady. Yeah, like that's gotta be like some big mama shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? I'm crying because you took a picture of the okra and I saw the okra. Mm-hmm. Because we really are learning from each other. We really are learning from each other. I think about the things that best friends teach you how to do. Like when you're younger, you got best friends, they teach you how to braid hair, they teach you how to do certain flips that you don't know how to do, you know. And like as you get older, sometimes in the middle, the quality the quality of the friendships change. You start hanging out with, your mama say, the wrong crowd. You start hanging out with people who want to show you how to twerk and shit. They want to show you how to work and shit. They want to show you how to do dope and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to show you all the most fucked up restaurants and fucked up ways. They want to tell you about the new liquor out called Kinky. Like, you know, it's just peace to be in a place where there's a real sisterhood, where we share things with one another that extend our lives, not take from them. Like, I don't have to spend time with my friends. I invest time with my friends. I build with my friends. Like, I got real life friends from the fucking internets, yo. From the internets. The same thing that they said is tearing families apart because people don't talk to each other anymore. You're right. It's doing a lot of fucked up shit. It's got obesity at an all-time high. You're right. But it also gave me my motherfucking sisters. And I give thanks. I give thanks that we on here healing and building. We ain't never once discussed what the fuck going on with Beyonce babies. We ain't never the fuck talked about Kim Kardashian's ass, or hell, as much as I love and support Cardi B in a strange and odd way, we don't even fucking talk about Cardi B. The baby girl on top of the billboards and shit. Somebody asked me, like, they said, I don't even know who Cardi B is. I guess I'm old too. And I'm like, that's that shmoney. They're like, oh, you talking about the shmoney girl? The shmoney girl. Little shmoney made it. Like, little shmoney ain't gotta sell ass no more. Little shmoney's selling wax. You know what I mean? That's gotta be a come up my sister can eat. Anyway, we don't talk about stuff like that. Why? Because whether the fuck Cardi B is eating or not is not gonna help us get rid of our eczema. Right? Yeah, whether the fuck or not Beyonce's baby is the Antichrist is not gonna motherfucking help Noni Lean to get her yoga certification. So that shit don't have nothing to fucking do with us. That's peace. I give thanks that we the roses. I love you and I appreciate you and I see you and I honor you and I respect you. And yeah, fucking right, I'll protect you also. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So yeah, that's why the okra picture made me cry. Okay. The same way make me cry if somebody yeah, like, and it be my kids too, you know. They post a picture of a baby eating a cupcake for her birthday and a Capri Sun. And like, that was even before the holistic thing. Like, my heart hurt, like, and my head hurt, because I'm thinking, you see a happy 2-year-old, and I would like to see a happy 2-year-old too, but if the baby was getting their first cupcake at 12, where I could explain to them what it's gonna do to their body, maybe they wouldn't want it. Maybe if they tried it for the first time, then they wouldn't like it. But as it turns out, I put this cupcake and this Capri Sun in front of them at 2, so I'm hijacking their palate, hijacking their tongue and their brain, so they high wired, they eating sugar and shit. Like I'm growing fibroids in my baby early. For her second birthday, I gave her jump start on fibroid tumors, you know, and that shit is not easy for me to see. But an okra picture is easy for me to see. A sister taking a picture of some neem toothpaste, or her sunbathing, to see a picture of your feet in the sun. You don't even wear your feet out because your feet fucked up. You see, you don't give a fuck no more because they're your feet, and when ain't nobody else had your motherfucking back, and when wasn't nobody there, you was asking niggas for your rent, or was nobody there and your heart was broke, whatever the fuck you was going through, you looked down and you was sad and shit, and you had, guess what, your feet. So send me a picture of them showing joints. It fucked up, the corns on it, the bunions on it. I don't give a fuck if your foot make a whole right angle at the big toe. Those are your feet. I love your feet. Put the motherfuckers in nature. That's the type of shit I want to see. I want to see you be free. I don't want to see you learning or repeating the same cycle. The same cycle that got us here with tumors, cysts, cancer, hysterectomies. I don't want to see pictures of you. It hurt me to see it. Like, I don't eat this now no more, but my family still do, you know. I don't kill myself no more now, I just kill my family, you know. Yo, I love y'all, so thank you. When I see the okra picture, between the lines, I see all the pictures that you didn't post, all the things that you could have shared, you know, and that's peace. Alright, the 9 gateways. I give thanks, I really do. Setting up a womb therapy workspace. I was just thinking, I could hear an applause in my head because it ain't no pussy pictures. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no pussy picture. It ain't no pussy picture, yo. Like, from pussy pictures to pussy picture. Now, if one of y'all send me a pussy picture, it better be a black cat you saw crossing your path. You better be like, look, I saw Mao. That's M-A-U, yo. M-A-U. Yeah. That's how the Kemet said cat. Mao. Alright, here we go. Okay. Plants. Okay, womb chamber. Setting up a womb therapy workspace. Okay. Alright. To uplift the vibration of your womb, of your womb therapy room or womb chamber, the color room. Hold on, let me just blow my nose and then get back with y'all so I can get that together. Alright. Yeah, that's something else I practice. So like I say, it's obvious that colors create frequencies. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that colors create frequencies. They do. It's why baby colors is popping and mature colors and somber colors are somber colors. You know, color therapy works. The colors around you should be uplifting. The colors you sleep on can promote lucid dreaming and peace. Your energy, your space should be sacred. You should make your space sacred. Like, I encourage you to go and make your space sacred. Like, a lot of us can't do this, but I'll unplug the TV in the room or take it out of the room if you can. Some of us are in relationships where you gotta have that. If you want your relationship to last, you better leave that TV alone. if you all right, so suggest to him or her that you just do it for a little while. You know, just do it for a little while. Great rising, you Renee, great rising. Just do it for a little while, but try to create your own. Yeah, the same thing you see when you see other people's space and you wish you had that peace in your space. Create that peace in your space. Like, get rid of all the clutter in your room. Like, if you're one of those people who got a shitload of lotions and bottles and shit lined all up across the counter, across the mirror from here to there, get rid of all that shit. Like, take all that shit down. Create a clean space. Move something out the way. Vacuum and shit and change the sheets to or to something. So there are healthy recipes that make it a whole food. Yeah, I know I won't even be like, man, cake is definitely a food in my past. All of it. Oh, Queen Mother, that sure did make me almost cry again. Hold on. Cake. I don't even know where that came from, but yes, indeed. Cake is it's my plan to go whole and raw and uncooked and fresh, like I said. Apparently, like, even when you cut an apple, you see how it immediately start to brown, or onion, you cut it, immediately start to wilt, or green pepper, it immediately start to sog. Like, that's it's oxidation. It already starts to oxidize the minute that it's cut. And so, yeah, because that was a big question for me. Like, what could be better about not blending? Like, if you could, what's the difference? That really was. I said, I'm eating the same amount of fruit. I'm eating the same amount of skin and seed and juice. If I blend the motherfucker up and if I eat it whole, what the fuck is the difference? Can't be that big a difference. I mean, except when I think about myself. Surely I'm better as a whole than if you rip me to shreds and pick me up, apart, then pick me all up and have me the same. Not quite the same. But besides that, it's oxidation starts. Like, and so that's losing its nutrients already. So if to cut an apple, and in the time it takes me to eat one half, the other half's already starting to oxidize. You can imagine how much of the nutrients you lose by chopping it, blending it, pulsating it, and all of this other stuff. Anyway, in order for me to tell you or make it real, I have to show you. And so that's the plan. Like, that's the plan, to go hard and show you. I'm kind of excited and shit. Like, people be getting ready for a beach body, but they don't do beach body. Like, I'm fasting, and people are like, yo, it's Thanksgiving. You gonna be fasting at Thanksgiving? They're like, yo, you gonna be fasting at Christmas? You gonna be fasting at New Year? And I'm like, yeah, well, everybody's writing goals about how they plan to lose weight by the new year or start losing weight in the new year. I'm going to go into the new year with a completely different body. Like, and I didn't think my body could change any more than it had. But anyway, I'm kind of lit about this shit. I'm very lit. I'm very lit about it. I am. I'm excited. Well, this doesn't happen. Like, I'm already excited for the next day. Nah, don't cry on Thanksgiving. Don't cry on Thanksgiving. Well, what's your plan for Thanksgiving? I have to tell you, like the AA people tell you, don't go hanging out with your family. Don't go hanging out with their team. AA, don't go fuck with your family. You can't tell the niggas you can't make the family reunion this year. True story. Yeah, it'll be a challenge, but I'll be eating mine raw. Like, and that's okay too, because I'm already excited for how I'm going to look 1 month into this. I'm excited for how I'm going to feel 6 months into this. I sat with a lady yesterday, and my coach told me, it's like, yeah, if you have any questions, you can just ask Cede. She's been vegan. She's been a raw vegan for 40 years. And, like, hold the fuck up. So, because Cede, she's been raw vegan for 40 years, when I'm thinking surely this woman is, I'm thinking she might be about, my guess was she about 30, 33, between 33 and 36. That's how I would have guessed her age, to be between 33 and 36, and she's been vegan for 40 years. So that means she had to make a conscious decision at an age where she could buy and provide for her own self. So 20. So I'm sitting in here with a 100-year-old woman. Respect, see the respect. Really though. And she's in here looking 12. She's out here getting her Kenya weights on. Plug. Okay. Annette Larkins. That's somebody else. If you never heard of Annette Larkins, look her up on YouTube. You can look her up on Google. We're going to pull up YouTube anyway. I know y'all like YouTube. Annette Larkins. Okay. I saw her a couple of years ago, and then I never heard her name again. And then like 2 days ago or yesterday, I heard it again. So, Annette Larkins, just look her up. Beautiful woman, beautiful journey, like incredible life. You know, she looked like where we going. All right. Anyway. Okay, so 50 minutes strong. Room chamber. Oh yeah, clean your room space. That's why I can't have no cake though, Mom. Because like if I did have, like, let's say if it was a carrot cake, if I was gonna eat a carrot, my life is about to change. Where if I'm gonna eat a carrot, I'm just gonna eat a carrot. You know, it's no cake. It's no almond milk even, because I can eat the almond by itself and get more from it than blending it up, watering it down. Water purifies. Water sometimes rinses away enzymes and nutrients that we need. So it could be blank eating, and I don't want to eat blank. I want to make sure everything I put in my temple is for work. It's for work, you know. My body's gonna have to do work to resolve whatever I put in it. So I want to make sure that I'm making the work easy. So I guess, like, yeah, we're gonna be on that shit tomorrow. I'm about to get off of here, but I was telling someone, it's like imagine Tootie standing up with her arms out like this in a V, and like, and every time she reach up with one hand, she taking something she need, and every time she stick out this hand, she giving you something she don't need, and you just filter these things for her. Like, as her parent, you just filter these things for her. She reach up, you give her nutrients that she need nutrients. She eat the banana, or she eat the nutrients. When she finish with the pills, she give you that back and you take that. You are her filtration system, all right? You filter everything that she get. If you are sick, or you are addict, or you locked up, or you are drunk, or you are maimed, or you are lame, or if you are unable to serve her every time she reach up and you her life force, then she can't get nutrients she needs, and she don't have anywhere to get rid of the garbage she needs. Eventually, she's going to have to eat herself or self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. And you got to make sure you giving her healthy shit. If every time she reach up to get a banana for nutrients, excited to give you back a pill so she can get something else, and every time she reach up, you giving her a corn dog, or a boxed oatmeal, or a Jiffy, or white rice, or fucking chicken nugget, and then there ain't, after she eat the nugget, ain't no garbage to give you. It's still garbage in the nugget. It just ain't none to pass up. So she just there. And even if she do muster up some fucking trash to give you from the nuggets, if you, like I said, if you not there, if you weak or you lame or you maimed, you ain't gonna be taking it. You got the itis. You ate nuggets too. You too tired to take her trash, and so she holds it, and she become toxic, and she attract parasites. You know what I'm saying? Your cells are the same way. The same way. And that parent is the blood. The cells just reach up. They're trying to get healthy shit from the blood so they can regenerate. Because if they're not regenerating, they're degenerating. And then they're trying to give your blood back the bad shit. Because the blood, it's in the blood. Life is in the blood. The blood's supposed to purify. So they try to get nutrients from the blood and then give the garbage to the blood. And we out here like the lame and maimed parents. We're not giving the cells what the fuck they need. You know, we weren't, but we know now. We know now. All right, and we're gonna learn food combinations so we know how those cells don't have to exhaust themselves. That way, they got time to reach, and then they be like, "Oh, okay, well, shit. Let me go ahead and build myself up then while I'm here. Let me clean house and shit." But as long as you keep dumping trash, you dumping breakfast, dumping lunch, dumping snack, dumping lunch, dumping dinner, then it ain't got time to do nothing but take and it congests the system. I'll draw it in a cartoon to make it easy. All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta ride on out to class. Ride out. All right, y'all. Day 3 of this water. If he give me a grape, I'm going live today. Ain't nobody gonna know. I'm just gonna go live. Y'all will see that shit when y'all come back. If he give me a grape, y'all, I'm going motherfucking look. If he tell me that in my mind, like it could be a dream if he tell me I can have as many grapes as I want. Because if he tell me I can have as many grapes as I want, I'm gonna find me a Publix. I don't give a fuck how far I gotta ride. I'm going to Publix so I can get all them goddamn GMO grapes. I'm going to get the red grapes. I'm going to get the green grapes. I'm going to get the purple grapes. I'm going to get the black grapes. I'm going to get them gumdrop grapes, them cotton candy grapes, seedless grapes, the red globe grapes, whatever else kind of grapes I can get. All right, I love you. I am a distinctive, beautiful flower and a healing herb with a heart, a mind, breast, buttocks, and a womb. I come with sacred earth medicine to heal myself. Glory, I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling. This is the last thing I'm going to say. Like, I have learned, too, that as a holistic health practitioner, when I'm advising people about how to fast, when I'm teaching people how to fast, of course, I know I'm learning what conditions I need to be mindful of and shit. But, you know, like, you don't want to tell nobody who's, like, super slim and underweight they need to fast for 3 days and shit. But he was looking at me, when he was having that conversation with me, I was looking at him like, this nigga's about to tell me I need to fast for 3 or 4 days. Like, this nigga's looking at me like, with my ham hockey ass, yes. Because for the past 2 years, I have been one of them sisters to be like, yes, there can be a fat vegan. People be in my inbox like, sis, I ain't trying to be rude, but can you tell me the truth? I met a woman. She said she's vegan and she's fat. Is it true? Is it true? And I'd be like, yeah, nigga, you know about the thyroid and the glyroids? Now, no. No, I have not been fucking vegan. I've been vegan. Like, vegan is too broad a spectrum. Vegan is too broad a spectrum because there are a lot of people who say Oreos and Lay's chips are vegan and French fries and shit. So no, we have been something else. We're gonna be as whole. Let's just go with that. We're gonna be whole, yo, because it's ugly out here for the vegans. Like, we getting these bean burgers and shit, like a veggie burger. I was just wondering that shit a week ago, because everywhere that I've ever gone would say, if it's not a vegetarian restaurant, only option we might get is a veggie burger. And it's almost like, I promise you I was just thinking this, I'm like, it's almost better to go to a place, if it's not a vegetarian place, it's almost better to go to a place that doesn't offer a veggie burger. Because the veggie burger never have veggies in it. It's a fucking bean burger. And a bean is not a fucking vegetable. And I'm like, why the fuck they don't make... I've been to one place where they actually made a veggie burger out of fucking vegetables. My man had like put carrots and fucking sweet potatoes and some more shit together. Like, who the fuck, who's making this veggie burger with no veggies? Now I've had a kale burger and all kind of shit. That shit was disgusting. A kale and beet burger. That dude was just bad. But anyway, at least it was a real veggie burger. Like, you go to a place that ain't got no veggie burger, which is just a bean burger anyway, you have to ask them to just put all the vegetables they have in-house on lettuce. You know, can you just bring all the grilled veggies, all that veggies you have, because you just grill them all and bring them to me between 2 pieces of lettuce. Like, can you do a veggie burger? And that should be better than the fucking bean burger. Anyway, yeah, so yes, there's going to be some fat vegans, but I think that's because we've been miseducated about what it means to be vegan. And I'm just going to let vegans have that shit, because already it's a difference in a white vegan and a black vegan. You got to be honest. Black vegans is out here trying to change their medical history and shit, and white vegans is out here trying to protect dogs and cows. Yeah, like, we ain't out here wearing leather boots. But I'll put on some leather boots in a heartbeat with some linen. Okay, I gotta go for real. I keep talking that shit and saying I'm gonna go, and then I be right here. Wish me grapes, y'all. Wish me well. I love you. D, if you here, I can give you your tracking. I give it to Lisa right now. I'm gonna give it to Lisa right now. Brazil, I love you. Congratulations again, sis. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Yes. Numb young hoe running grape yo. Attract that shit. For real. Like, I asked this man for 1 cup of fucking hot tea and he like, no. Yeah, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I was, like in my head, I heard Mortal Kombat. I just wanted. I ain't finished them though. I just ain't finished them. I was just like, respect, Sensei. Respect. All right, y'all. I'm out here for real. I love you. Peace, and I'm gonna see y'all asses later on. All right, let me find the finish button on here. He usually say finish. Now it's just an X. I'm scared to hit the X. Well, if the shit erased, at least we had a good run today. At least we had a good run today. Hold on, let me hit this button. Okay, yeah, that ain't it. Yo, it ain't got no finish button. They about to take me down, Brown. Okay, I love y'all.